My name's Mike Sullivan. I do oral surgery for a living and fly and build planes for fun. Join me on my journey off the beaten path as I build my Rans S-21 Outbound. So I've gotten kind of fast at pulling rivets, but I'm not quite this fast. This video is in double speed. And basically, this is how it goes. You pull a whole bunch of rivets and you get the job done. All right, so this is real time. And you can see I'm slightly distracted by whatever is playing on the iPad there. A lot of times when I'm doing this, I just put something on those EAA builder videos. Those are great videos to just kind of get tips on whatever you're doing or you're going to be doing in the future. That's what I was working on then. And it does slow you down a little bit, but nonetheless, it also helps occupy the time. This is kind of important. I'm actually riveting the support angles, if you call it that, but right where those access plates are. And as you see, the tail cone that's hanging off the sawhorse there, and as it gets further and further off that sawhorse, you want to support it from underneath so that you get a nice clean rivet pull. Well, as you can see, I did a lot of riveting and it was time to call in some support from the big guns there. This is my dad, and I couldn't be more happy and grateful to be working alongside this project with him. And we are going to start attaching the bulkheads to the bottom of the tail cone skin, and this is how it's recommended to do it in the manual, and that's how we're going to follow suit.
There's one father-son team or group or whatever, they built their RV something in France and flew it to Oshkosh. They got a round of applause.
Yeah, I read what plane did they take over there to France? How many stops it had to make?
There was
Yeah, it's like
weather and everything else.
20-some stops or something. But really something similar that, you know, that was relatively short.
I think it was only like 5 lights.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, I was pretty excited to tell him the story about when we were in Oshkosh and there was another father-son team. They flew from France, as you heard in the story. But anyway, obviously he's a great assistant. He's also a surgeon. He's a pediatric dental surgeon, and we work great as a team together, and this is so much fun doing this kind of thing.
Sweet.
You know, it takes a good surgeon to know a good assistant, and it takes a good assistant to make a surgeon what he does. And both of us really kind of, that's important to both of us, to be a good assistant and a good surgeon. And it really shows in this video because we're helping each other out, and he's helping me right now, and he's being the assistant, but that's not easy for a lot of doctors to do. I don't know what it is about tonight, but I just feel like commenting on this. But a good assistant always knows what the next move of the surgeon is before the surgeon knows it. And as you see, he's actually placing these rivets right before my very next move. So it's so much fun. I've been his assistant many times. That's actually how I got started, and it's fun to work together in this manner and have the roles reversed a little bit. Not exactly doing surgery, but, you know, we're still having fun and working on something that's important to both of us.
time to order all your Pretty stuff, Mike. You're gonna be looking for it.
Yep, I called the Avionics people today. Like I said I was gonna do it. They said the thing holding everybody up right now is the transponder. It's 4 to 6 months.
Oh, no.
You want to call Steinair for all of your avionics stuff. I love this company. I love them for a lot of reasons, one of which is that Stein actually answers the phone whenever you call. And he's happy to be there and answer questions and really be a huge help. So I like that a lot. Here we go again with the most amazing assistant that you could ask for. Not to mention the fact that it's your dad and you're working on building a plane together. That's what it's all about.
See that one right too, right? Yeah, that's fine.
If you buy your Avionics from them, they'll do the drawing for half price, and then send you all the wire in the kit, so you can wire it up yourself.
Oh, that's good. This is a perfect day to do it.
I'll probably just take it out.
Huh?
I'll probably just take it out and just work on it. Do a little mock-up.
Well, you know how they usually they do those tables like you've got your wire harnesses on like a three-thing table like we have over there. And that way the wire is so easy to figure out. 12 feet long from center, and this one's 6 feet that way, 2 feet that way.
So they have like Lexan dummies that they sell you, and then you can lay them all out just the way that they're gonna be mounted. That way you can get all your wires the right lengths. Whoops, we weren't supposed to do this too. Oh wait, yeah, we were, because it's in the bulkhead. Right? Yeah.
All right, number 10.
Assistant ready for the next move before the surgeon slash engineer slash plane builder is.
It feels short. Hold on a second.
Probably supposed to.
This is just kind of funny, like, oh yeah, maybe we just show our progress, you know, and the wise man and the assistant says, maybe we just put this thing back down.
All right. Let's put it back down.
Okay. 2 pieces called for no offers and whatnot.
The next step is to make the supports for the pulleys that support the cables for the tailwheel assembly, for the rudder and the tailwheel. You know, now is probably a good time for me to mention that if you get anything from these videos, please subscribe and, you know, hit the thumbs up or the like button. You know, because this is a little bit of a long-winded video, but we don't always get my dad and I don't always get the chance to work together side by side like this. And it's something that we have gotten a lot out of, and I have tried to share, you know, because I have gotten so much from the other videos that I've watched. I think it's important to share that with our community. So if you like this, please hit the like button and subscribe, and we'll put more of these videos out there. So you're about to see that we're going to get the rest of the skins out for the sides, and then we're going to start putting the stringers on. My buddy Taylor comes over and helps, and this was actually a late night. I remember this night well, as does he, I'm sure. So we are prepping the stringers for the side skins, and then we are going to take them over to the tailcone bottom skin. We're going to hook those up to the side. There's about 110 rivets on each side, and we're going to put them all together, and we'll see what happens here. So we flip the skin over. We got the tailcone side skin on the other side. We flip it over, and we got the tops temporarily. Clean the shop up. And then get it up on the table. Next comes the uncaging of the cage, and we're pretty excited. It's pretty late in the morning, like 1, 2 o'clock, and we gotta set it up on the table and admire our hard work. Yep, looks pretty good, bro. Probably gotta get a couple of pictures of that. Good night. See you later. There she is.